them. Yeah, Balumoko. She's from Balumo. Those of you who don't know Balumo, when we were trying to get the airport to Bogatanga, Balumo people were fighting to have the airport there, but we overcame them. Alagumgube, with the strength of Alagumgube, we took the airport to where it needs to be. Yeah, I'm Beti Akotongu Anuma. Akotongu Anuma.
Okoto wano. Okoto and wano.
Akotongu Anuma.
Precisely.
So Timala. Tima Mama Alima Poyuambala. Bama Bola Bronx. Gay Alagumgube, she's from the Bronx. Alagumgube, Alagumgube, Awana, Tabi, Tia. So, Mbala Alhaji, Yarahan in Advent for cars. Alhaji, he's in the car business. If you need a car back home, just contact this our brother. We'll put his details on the platform. Just get in touch with him, and he's going to get you a car of your choice. Let's give him a round of applause.
I will charge you extra for that.
Okay.
I will charge him extra.
Yeah.
Because this is a good business. Precisely.
So, Alhaji Yehla Bokunu Baba, Sabo Meriko, Zebila, Alhaji Yehla Zebila. Gepuru wa ina tumara yangu a business bola Philadelphia, but he lives in New Jersey. Let's give him a round of applause. Sister Okora. Sister Akora. Yeah, would you believe that that is Sister Lillian's younger sister? So I won't say much about Mr. Diaka and the wife, but let's give her a round of applause. Sister Akora lost her husband some years ago. How many years now? 7 years. And what else? And when some of our sisters, including Sister Dinah and Sister Lillian, they went to the funeral. And we have our senior brothers, and they are the UPEC, Upper East community. During the funeral, these our sisters from Virginia wanted to be part of UPEC, but UPEC is only around the tri-state. So they were sad that they could not join UPEC. And Sister Dinah was having her birthday, her 50th birthday. So I said, okay, I will come to Virginia, and then we will start a group that is borderless. The group that is in all 50 states of, all the states of USA. And that's exactly what we did. You can see that, though all the members didn't come, but we are all over the US, we are in Europe, and we've extended into Africa. And Africa Alagumgube is about 25 times of this size.
Wow.
We have Alagumgube in the Greater Accra region, Ashanti region, Bono East, and then Sunyani, Tamale, Burkina Faso, and then Bogatanga. That's how Alagumgube has grown. Sister Sidi, she's just coming in. I will introduce her later. So now you say it's Alagumgube. Met Alagumgube bala. Sister Okora, Sira Ilakawe, Barawana, Balande, a part of UPEC, but UPEC died of Zane. Today, Hannah, tomorrow in the cellar to whom was he and who, why I'm loud and a member to you, we always come together to enjoy ourselves.
She said you didn't mention her name.
Oh, what's the name? Zilla. Yeah, that's little Zilla. Yeah. Let's welcome her.
Oh, she you look beautiful. Precisely.
Sister Athlete in Tori. Sister Athlete in Tori, ayela nkoko bobako. Ayela nkoko. Ya hanye jiwa nkoterisi wa. Inga jiwa. This time we haven't played a live band, but she's a keyboardist. She plays with us. I've played with her more than maybe 20 years. Yeah, we've known ourselves close to 20 years. You know, she used to, they used to be in Boku. But Paul, I think she's in New Jersey here. She's a caterer. And whenever you want to have, things like this, just get in touch with her and you'll be good. And then, let me tell you something. How many of you know Teraburiele? Teraburiele was an association which I belong to, and I'm sure some people have called you and they've asked you to donate to Teraburiele. The radio station that you are donating money to, I started that it's my project. That radio project they're doing is my project. I started the project. And she designed the logo for the radio station. The radio station. She did the design. And she even made t-shirts that we sent it back home and people were wearing. So that is the story of Teraburi Yeli. It's my project. And those of you who are donating towards that project, you're doing good because it's my project. It's my legacy.
Amen.
So I'm coming to this table. How many of you know Kobana? Kobana. Hey. Actually, I'm like, I'm not the queue. Dan Angarani, Bayan Gota, Bayan Gota, that's the way. Newtown, Accra Newtown, Yasunan, Asana, Caesar, we met at Tabi. Assalamu alaikum. I'll come back to Sister City. Let me come here. I'm reserving this for last. This guy, he is in Southern Jersey, Glassboro.
NDA, yes, my love.
The name again, Mark. Ayela Zorongo. Okay. So, Minanta Alewa, Ayela Atlanta. Payam Mugwe, Atlanta, Georgia. Sister patient, Abode, Mbala. Gay, Ayela Soon. Ayela Bolga Soon. So, Yahambi Akala, Alagumgube wana. Wuma Buyeli Sela. Mabuyeli Sela. Mama, my mother was a seamstress, and she was a seamstress too. And they were the only two colored women, preferred women in Bogatanga market. And if she was not there, it was my mother. They were the only two colored women in Boga. I mean, in the market, not the one of Boga, but in the market. And we grew up together, and she came from Boga purposely for this occasion.
Oh.
Let's give her a round of applause. And our mother is from Boga. How many of you know Akayet Hotel? When you get to Akayet Hotel and you have an Alagumgube ID card, you are going to get a discount. And that's where she comes from. Hajia Alima. Hajia Alima. You know, a granddaughter, Nabila. Yeah, but I'll say the Bolgawana. Ridwan. Ayahambala. Mahakalaku. And that is here. Alagumgube. Mwala Canada table na. Alagumgube, you see a woman. His lineage is from Togo. Yeah. And then that's his wife. What's the name? Abby Mbala. Let's give her a round of applause. And this is Sister Grace. What's it? Grace Abangwe. She's from Navrongo. Let's give her a round of applause. And she's in Princeton. She lives in Princeton. Yeah. And right after her, we have Sister Adiza. We have two Adizas in the house. Sister Adiza, Adamu, Adopta. We grew up together. How many of you know President Kufuor, former President Kufuor?
We know.
When you see her father and Kufuor, you think they are twins. And she came all the way from Boga to Chicago, and when she heard about this program, she said, no, she has to be part of this program.
Okay.
Let's welcome her in the round of applause. Mama Elizabeth Awuni Kukeba from Powerhouse. How many of you know Powerhouse in the room? She's from Powerhouse, and she's our wife. What we went through with this lady, the patience she has for us. I don't know how to describe her. We step upon her, we do bad things on her, but she's still around. There was a time my mother used to say, Lizzie, kulu hire. My mother would say, Lizzie, kulu hire. But she stuck to us like chewing gum. Mama Lizzie, we salute you. God bless you. May your days be good. Beverly. Yes. Okay, Sister Beverly, she's our daughter. She came with Mama Grace, and she's in Princeton too. Let's give her a round of applause. You see the three of us here? Yes. The three of us here. Whenever something was missing in Salmon Zongo, they would How many of you remember those songs? Sweet mother, I won't forget you for the suffer way you suffer for me. Apex International Dance Band, he used to sing all those songs. He played with seasoned musicians like Anima Do, Dan Davis, Chester Adams, Christy Azuma, just name them. He has played with them. And we played bands together in Burkina Faso. He played with Thomas Sankara, Blaise Compaoré, they were all, guitarists. And then we all, I think we used to bring them to Boga. They would come to our house. We'll put mattresses down and we all sleep on the mattresses. So we've moved or we've worked with presidents and we are here. So you guys don't joke with that. Hey! The Almighty Dr. Apamo Akambila. Makema inga mokobini geboma. Inga mokobini geboma. Tumambo nasa tengawa inga tatuma zawa sulu tengana. Let's give him a round of applause. Sila de kwa mahala ala de go people nana. Get on my board before I get to Alagumgube sabi dodo. That's my elder brother. He brought all of us to the USA. Not just me and not alone, many. And he's an attorney. He does immigration stuff and other things. And we have people seated in this room that he has filed for them. He did their papers and let's give him a round of applause. This our lovely wife, Louis Miller. You know where she comes from? I love Panama. She's from Panama. Let's give her a round of applause. And then Yamaseba Mobolga get our Golden Grill. They are the owners of Golden Grill. When we start it and you are a member of Alagumgube, when you go to Golden Grill, you are going to get discount. Let's give them a round of applause. Tongo, Mark is from Tongo, and he's studying. What are you studying here?
PhD in chemical engineering.
Let's give him a round of applause. Very soon he will be designing the roads that we want in Upper East region. He's going to be designing them. Currently, we want a bypass in the region because the main road, our main road is always choked. And we need a bypass. We've been crying. They added it into the big push, but it's not included in the budget. But we are still going to push until we get that bypass. So that all the big trucks that come through town into Burkina Faso would always go around to Simpson area, and my brother has a big plot there, just that area. I just pray that they don't go into his land. This is my younger brother. He's from Sony. He's in Philadelphia. Akantibila Maxwell. He's from Sony, but he comes from. He's currently based in Philadelphia. Let's give him a round of applause. Inusa Ayuna. He's from Bogatanga at Tulumabisi, where we currently have the passport office. They gave us the land. Let's give him a round of applause. He's from Tulumabisi. Vitus, the last name. Vitus Atakura, he's from Zoarungu. Those of you who know Zoarungu, when you just get to the market and you slide left and then you go up, that's where their house is. Let's give him a round of applause. Thomas Yaro. Let's give Thomas Yaro a round of applause. Thomas Yaro, Yara, Adela Yara. Let's give him a round of applause. from Soin. Butrus is from Soin, based in New Jersey here. He has an African shop. Yipala. Soin Yipala. We the same. It's just like saying, let me give an example. Atulba BC and Nayong. We all the same, but he's from Yipala. He lost the mother recently. He was home, and he was home to perform the funeral, and all went well. We give thanks to God for all that the good Lord did for him. Brutus Agana is from Soin, and that's the wife. Felicia Agana.
But it's two different things altogether. Some bomb is Ipala Bona. Some Makina Bolga Bobana, Ipala Makina Bolga Bobana. So some bomb is Ipala Bona.
Okay. She has just taken us through history. Ipala is there, we have, this chieftaincy, they have their chief separate from the Soin chief. And currently Soin, we don't have a chief. We don't have a chief yet. Biben, Soin and Tanawara. Nabalekime. Tinabakime banakanu na balga nana. Amahina banga bolga case la hamba luna because na hamba bona ukayaluna ki. But banda ba bolga nana doing sumo ba ngena mamiti kutrosagana that's it one is sum na ba edi bala na ba.
Brutus have the only Bolga market, African market. Bolga African market state.
That's right.
Hey. Sister Maggie Asankunde, let's give her a round of applause. They are the genesis of Frafra people in New Jersey here. We've all passed through her hands. When you arrive the first day, you go to her house, take shelter, and then you survey around. Where do I go? Where do I settle? She's a magazine. She receives everybody. The whole family wanted to be here, but here in the USA here, you know what it is. Someone calls off, and then you have to, go and then fill up. Actually, I wasn't going to be the MC. Our MC you called last minute and told us our MC for last year, Abana, and then he told us that he was not going to be able to make it. That's why I'm doing this. But our MC should have done it. Sister Margaret Asankunde, let's give her a round of applause. Yeah, back to the almighty table. Denisala and Apollo Paula. Sister Larwa, come to see to a bit. Let's give her a round of applause. Jamala Inga, we slept on the same mat. We were not privileged to sleep on mattresses. We slept on the same mat. And then where we used to stay, we used to have rocks, and we used to fight for a position on the rock. We used to fight for a position on the rock. We slept on rocks. But God has brought us to yeah. Reverend Nat Dumezi. It was flat. Those rocks were flat. Yes, and then in front of our house, whoever was early, he would sleep there. And it was a big rock, and we all slept. We could line up about 7 or 8 on one rock. And the meaning of Bolgatanga is rock and then gravel mixed together. When you come to Bolgatanga, you see a lot of rocks. And my mother used to do kulukuli. I used to sell kulukuli in the market. I'll continue with it. And then they used to call our house Kulukuli. Anyway, sister sorry, she's from Ekio. Yahami Poko is Suna Sunawana and a woman, Ayela Anagola. ayurun de Rebecca ayamna. Rebecca yela awara doniku ayela bunkungu. Anka to gepuru ayina kanogo bana everything New Jersey.
Tissue for him.
Abia
Get
wana
him a tissue.
yakapati ngo Yasmin.
Tissue for him.
Ayurun de Yasmin.
Get a tissue.
Ingala bona. Ge Canada duma na yehenela ayima wana. What's your name? Kola. Are you from Angola? Huh? Oh, okay. So, Bogatanga House, I know. Mamata Biambala, Sister Mamata Bogatanga House, in a Biambala Kola. And then what's your name? Ayola in trouble. Ayola. They came all the way from Canada.
Wow, wow.
Something I haven't had this chance to actually express myself to one person in this world that I am very grateful for is Dr. Apamo Agambila. If I am here and if God...
So Brother Greg is from Navrongo. Which part of Navrongo? Kajolo. He's from Kajolo. And I'm in New Jersey with him. And our brother Roland. Yeah, those of you on the platform, he's the latest son on the platform. Brother Roland, I heard the last name. Jonathan. And then which part of Navrongo? Pumu. We used to go to Pumu. I think Honorable Paulina Ayaget is from Pumu, the former minister of Upper East region. He comes from the same town with the former minister. Kobana! How many of you have heard of Kobana? I think Brother G. Graft is their president, and he didn't make it today. The name is Joe, Brother Joe, and you are from Brunenhof. Yeah, I wanted to know the specific town. Yeah. Wenchi. Wenchi, Brother Nat's father used to be in Wenchi. You know, he used to work there. So I think I've gone through the introduction, and then we have Mama Precisely. Let's give Mama NDA. Let's give a round of applause. Sister Nana, do you have something to say? Tell us something. Let me hold this.
Alagumgube zoo trizan wabu wana bana kala. La minde la yeli yenuma ingito. Ela te bolga solo. Tene te bolga solo. Apa east. Karagame Navrongo Boko. Deke Tongo. Deke Boom. Deke Nangori. Deke Sandema. Deke Chuchulga. What kind of a zoo? To Mitala 15 districts. So 15 districts, Lamella. Out of 15, we have 8 of the districts that they have gold. 8 of the districts, they have gold. And therefore, there's going to be mining going on. And that is why it is very important that the Upper East Airport is a must-do. It is a must-do. And we are lucky that it was a regional airport. But because of the gold, the discovery of the gold, the president is upgrading it to international airport. So that when business people, they have the gold, they can carry it to Accra straight instead of taking transport to Tamale and sometimes they will even take a bullion car or truck, which the armed robbers can easily kill them and take it away. So we are going to stop that. And secondly, the government has promised to revamp the Palu tomatoes factory, which is a plus. Because a lot of people, we don't want our brothers going, traveling, doing other things to go and do other jobs. Upper East can be developed if we all put our hands together and we stick together. And the purpose of Alagumgube is that we are an advocacy group. We push. And the reason is that when we say we want this thing done, we don't let the power of the corridor of powers rest. We continue to push them. And the good thing is that because it's like when your father is in the butcher house, you don't eat bones.
You eat the meat.
You eat the meat. And this is our time. The agenda, this is our time. The reason, the current Attorney General is from Upper East. The regional minister is there. We have a lot of influential people in the Upper East who are in the government. So we have to make use of them. You have to make hay while the sun shines, because when it gets away, we may not get it. So this is the time. And we want everybody, no matter where you are, once you are from Upper East, let's stand together and push it. Make sure 4 years is enough for them to do a lot of things for us. So please, Alagumgube, we have done so many things just in the past few years. Alagumgube was inaugurated here on September 6, 2024. August 6. And we have done a lot of things, and we are still pushing on because we are not satisfied. You know, I am Accra House of Hopes because that's my team. They say, never say die until the bones are rotten. So we are never going to give up until we achieve what we need. It's for all of us. Granted that you live here, you travel from here to Accra, and the airport is there, you are going to Bolga. Straight, you get to Bolga. And the idea, the most important thing is that we have Togo, we have Burkina Faso. It will help the cargo. Burkina people, when there are cargo planes, they are not going to cut their goods on those big trucks to run on the road to Bolga and then they continue. They are going to use the cargo planes and then they will cut the goods to the airport, and then their trucks can cut them to Burkina. They used to have their goods from Ivory Coast, which is about 1,500 miles away, which is far away. And we have a boundary with them. Why don't we use intercontinental business to make money for our region? That is very important. So last year, we were able to give donation to Navroma prison. We sent bags of rice, tomatoes, and then food truck, about 50 bags of rice.
Wow.
Yes, that's what we sent to the prison. And the testimony was that no organization has ever donated such kind of food to them. And not only that, we added them some mattresses. because we realized that they needed it. So our belief is that there are some people who are there, not on their own.
Yeah.
You know, there are petty things that people do, but every little crime is a crime. You have to face them. So we talk to them, and then we tell them not to do, but we present them the food to eat. And that was it. And not only that, there's an orphanage in Yorgo. An orphanage. We're trying to dig a borehole for them. We tried, but the place is so rocky. They said they can't have, but they have a water supply. So we said, since they have a water supply from the main pipelines, we'd rather buy them food. And then when we got there, the kids, they told us that they needed TV. So the people were asking them, why do you need a TV for? They said it's for education. So we bought them the TV, we donated food to them, and that is what we did. And not only that, my own bongo, it happened that there was this storm, and the Islamic primary school in Bongo, it took the roof away. Alagumgube was there to help. Not only did we help them, but we donated books and other things necessary for them to continue their education. Why am I saying all these things? I'm saying this because Alagumgube is not an organization that wants to take people's money and just spend. We are doing things for our people back home, those who don't have the privilege. You and I, we are here, we have the privilege. Some don't have. Let's try to help them home. I remember Gregory would tell me when we were in secondary school, Notre Dame. Yes, we were in Notre Dame. I remember he asked me, oh, you didn't go to the seminary? And I said, why would I go to the seminary? Did you go to the seminary? You know? So, but the idea is that it's not everybody that has the privilege. So we, those who have the privilege and we are here, we should lift up those who are behind. Especially look at what my brother Nat said. He said Dr. Pamor was somebody, a helper. He did something that he will never forget. That has, that it has a ripple effect on his family too. We can do same. Not bringing people here, but do something that can help these people to also understand that they have relatives outside. I am not saying it, but if you look at it, I'm not going to castigate. We are doing our best. But if we compare us, especially we, the Upper Easterners, compared to the Southerners, we don't do much. We don't do much. Because it's like, I don't know. But remember, when you sow a seed, it germinates, and that seed multiplies. And when it multiplies, it has effects on so many people. So what I'm saying is that let's be committed. I am from Massachusetts, but today is a privilege for me that I've come here and I've met some people. I wouldn't have met him, but here he is. And let's be one. Let's stand. What I'm going to say, I'm saying Alagumgube has come to stay. No matter what. See, sometimes, but then Fatuma 7 boil Alagumgube to go to Consular. So they get the back to the south. Remember the bank take a even though to that division, that by the division last sound. Let them know in Salawa create a layer to put it to mal let it tinga. To get it to the dicta mala for you, let the let it tinga. Because airport lana one get like Kennedy. Let la bonala the whole place. The narrow enjoy without e calami. To me what it your bank ma in arrangements who Gabriel in the sale. Who is ela? Una e kala pa Ghana, they tara Alagumgube registration or ID card, they tara hotels in Ghana, the Malabama in arrangements. The Malabama in arrangements. Even when nobody go they go from airport, your hotel with a discount too. And then so didn't suit it la dialect body to it a lot yield to my man. To my man it wala say to me better than me. To me better than me. The bot la yelling up pa to got carry minute yellow pan and never. A mother yelling up pa la never. Let the letters now wabi yelling. Let I get to Taraka.